Look at the line! I guess the limited New Year Blueberry Special is even more popular than I thought.
Do these people actually desire this specific topping, or was the choice made for them before they even arrived?
Hey, don't start with the philosophy. Not with me. It gives me a headache before I've even had my sugar fix.
Fine. I'll spare you the existential lecture for now.
Hey, isn't that?
Takamaki-san and Akechi?
So the rumors are true.
Have you heard what they're saying about us? It's preposterous. Just because you've been helping me with my lines for the drama.
It's fine. I don't particularly care what the masses choose to believe. It's all utter bullshit anyway, as usual. Besides, there are far worse rumors to endure than having an affair with a supermodel.
I'm not a supermodel, but I see what you mean. You really have changed, Akechi. A few months ago, you would have been much more concerned with maintaining your pristine image.
Let's just say I've stopped caring about the script others have written for me. What about Suzui-san? Does she mind the rumors about you and me?
Oh, please. She was the one who recommended that I ask for your help, remember? And she knows that without your push, I might not have gathered the courage to finally tell her how I felt about her. She's grateful to you, if anything. And as for those other rumors with Kasumi-chan and Akira,
look, it's almost our turn. Have you decided?
Oh no! There are so many delicious toppings! Should I really go for the limited edition? What if it's not the best one? Should I just go for my usual favorite?
Why don't we order 2 different large crepes and share the man? The limited edition, and whatever your usual favorite is. You know the menu here better than I do.
Oh, awesome idea! Let's share! Akechi!
Hello, guys. What can I get you?
What the hell? You...
Huh?
Junya Kaneshiro.
Have we met somewhere?
hey, you said you didn't know this place. Are you friends with the waiter?
I am not friends with him. I could have sworn I'd heard about you. In relation to activities that weren't related to crepes. Am I mistaken?
Dunno. I've been working here for years. Other than that, I often hang out with the boys, or with my girl here and there. This city has a lot to offer, especially food-wise. I try to satisfy my culinary curiosity, and it helps me come up with new recipes here too, so it's a win-win. You've heard about me in a good way, I hope.
Well... Anne, his name really doesn't tell you anything?
Shiro-san, was it? Now that I think about it, it does ring a tiny bell. But I can't pinpoint it. I'm too hungry to think right now. Let's just order and leave the guy alone, Akechi.
I don't mind. Feels good to be acknowledged, especially by celebs. You know what? I'll offer you the crepes. It's good publicity, so feel free to come back anytime. I'll give you 2 a discount.
Oh, that's so sweet! Thank you so much! We'll have the limited special and the double chocolate. Both large, please!
Coming right up, miss.
This is exactly what I needed. Everything's been so busy. Between the shoot, school, my modeling, Shiho's rallies, I feel like I haven't breathed in weeks.
It's a demanding life. I assume our other rising stars are just as occupied? I haven't heard from Ryuji in a few days.
Ryuji? He's been working himself to the bone lately. He's happy, obviously. Getting the team to nationals was his dream. But I'm a little worried.
Worried? In what sense?
He's just intense. Even for Ryuji. Erratic, maybe? One week he's thoughtful, almost brooding, and the next he's over-the-top cheerful and optimistic. My gut tells me he still hasn't resolved things with Hifumi-chan, but he gets so evasive whenever I bring it up. I'm just trusting him to get his act together once he wins the championship, I guess.
You're confident he's going to win? Even with the state of his leg?
His leg? What do you mean?
Never mind. Forget I mentioned it.
Can you hear what they're talking about?
Yeah, they look happy together.
You think? Akechi looks a bit grumpy.
So how's the blueberry special?
Less sweet than I expected. It would pair rather well with Akira's coffee, actually.
Have you tasted his cookies? He's been sharing them with everyone for free lately so we can taste test them. Everyone in class asks him every day now, like he's become the gum guy, but for cookies.
Cookies? So, he's been more open, is what you're saying.
Not exactly open, but less closed off for sure. He's been acting more normal, and he stopped sulking on the rooftop alone, at least. As I said, though, whether it's Ryuji or Akira, I've been neglecting my social life lately. Thank you for hanging out with me today. It feels really good to just chill with a friend and forget about work for a moment.
I would have thought that, among all your friends, Ryuji would be your first choice if you really just needed to chill.
Gosh, only you could come up with a friendship hierarchy. It doesn't work like that. I don't want you to underestimate how much you matter to me. No matter how you see me, you're a dear friend of mine, Akechi. And of Ryuji's, too. He talks about you a lot, looks up to you. I'm sure you can ask him anything if you're concerned.
I'm just... God damn it. How do you manage to be so upfront with your feelings all the time? Are you impermeable to embarrassment?
Oh, I'm not... I can definitely be embarrassed, but I really do feel good these days. And when you're happy, it's easy to wear your heart on your sleeve, no?
I suppose.
You're absolutely adorable when you're flustered, you know that? No wonder Akira enjoys teasing you so much.
You have whipped cream on your nose. You look like a clown.
For real? How's work for you these days? We always talk about me, but being a police officer under Makoto's father's leadership, surely it's exciting.
You make it sound so fabulous. Let's see. We're closing every case so quickly that my colleagues have far too much free time on their hands. One of them wanted me to pose for a police pinup calendar for Christmas.
A calendar? Like the firefighters? Akechi, you would have broken the internet!
I told him I'd rather go brain dead. Women really do like the uniform that much, huh?
You're terrible. It reminds me of that time Akira cross-dressed as a policewoman to help you. Did you know I was the one who did his makeup? You remember, right?
Yes, I remember. He was hilarious.
But what's wrong, Akechi? Is the house that funny?
The house? No. You? Yes. What are you wearing?
I was at the scene of the crime, so he knows my face. You were the one that said that I'd absolutely need a disguise if I came with you, right?
You're truly not boring.
Hilarious, huh?
He was devastating. I was devastated.
He really did pull it off, didn't he? He looked like he was having the time of his life.
You know what he was helping me with?
Dunno. Some police stuff? Why? Do you want to convince him to do it again? Wink, wink.
Well, he did offer me a place at Crossroads a while ago. Maybe I could pay him a visit sometime. There's a regular there I need to get back in touch with. Would you come with me?
Of course. Whenever I'm free, just say the word.
Big Bang Burger is closed? I thought that place was open 24-hour.
Oh, haven't you heard? Haru told me they're phasing out the old Big Bang locations to make room for that new Green Horizon brand.
Green Horizon?
Yeah, it's way more health conscious. Everyone seems so much more aware of what they put in their bodies now. Haru's dad decided to pivot the whole company to fit the new trends, and it's actually bustling.
And what about multi-topping crepes, then? If health is the new mandate, surely these stalls are next on the chopping block.
Oh, no way! You think they're going to close the crepe shops?
Well, they are just as unhealthy as a burger, if not more so. Think of the sheer volume of sugar we just consumed.
But there are fruits on the toppings. That means there are vitamins. Besides, eating food you love makes you happy, and being happy is good for your health too.
And you don't think that same logic applies to fast food?
It's definitely not the same. A world without pastries would be... I can't even imagine it!
If that's truly the case, then rest assured, this world won't let your precious pastries disappear anytime soon.
What do you mean?
Something wishes do come true.
That'd be great, wouldn't it? If all wishes could really come true. What would you wish for, Akechi?
For pastries to disappear entirely. Just to see the look on your face.
Hey, no way! You're so mean! I wonder what would happen, though, if I wished for them to stay forever and you wished for them to vanish. Would only half the pastries disappear?
Pointless. The system wouldn't allow the conflict. It would more likely just make us both forget that pastries ever existed. Poof! The issue is eradicated and everyone remains happy and oblivious.
Hold on. That's not that simple. If I forget that pastries ever existed, it's brainwashing. I wouldn't be myself anymore. That's cheating, and it doesn't count as fulfilling my wish.
And yet, you wouldn't care anymore. You wouldn't question it because it would be erased from your memory. You wouldn't be Anne, the pastry lover. You'd be Happy Anne, whose wishes don't conflict with anyone else's. Sounds perfect, doesn't it?
You have such a weird way of seeing things sometimes. No wonder you and Yusuke get along so well.
How perceptive of you.
I'm still struggling with that one scene. My character, Marina, has to deliver these lines full of venom and spite to the man she's been investigating and fallen in love with.
The penultimate scene, if I remember correctly.
Yes. I try to think of things that annoy me, but I've been so happy lately I just can't remember being that angry. Every time I try, it feels fake. I think about rude comments, pushy photographers, people talking behind my back. But it's not enough. I just sound irritated at best.
Naturally, irritation isn't the same as venom. True anger is rarely the beginning of anything. It's a defensive mechanism, a response people build around the part of themselves that was hurt first.
Hurt? What do you mean?
Try thinking of something painful rather than annoying.
Something painful, like an ingrown toenail?
No, damn it. Imagine. Imagine someone you love.
Suzui-san, for instance. Imagine someone hurting her in a way that can never be fixed.
Shiho hurt?
And she wasn't hurt by accident. It was deliberate. Imagine someone seeing her kindness, her trust, her vulnerability, and deciding those were weaknesses to exploit. Imagine that person leaving her broken, then smiling, laughing even afterward because no one could touch him, because he had power.
Letting this piece of shit... Huh?
Because everyone else was too afraid, too comfortable, or too blind to stop him.
What was I thinking? Stop, Akechi. I get it.
No, not yet. Feel that first moment when you understand what happened. The heat in your face, the nausea, the way your hands don't know whether they want to shake or hit something because your target is unreachable. You want to scream, but your throat locks up.
You pissed me off, you son of a
You want
bitch!
justice. But the world tells you to be reasonable, to calm down, to move on. as if what happened was simply unfortunate and not unforgivable. As if she didn't matter at all.
That feels awful. My heart
You
actually
realize
hurts.
this is just the beginning. That the people in power will treat everyone you love like tools, like cattle. And you're next in line unless you become sharper than their knives.
Sorry. That hurt is the venom you need for the scene. Deliver the lines from that place, and no one will doubt your performance.
I don't know. Is it supposed to feel that real? Acting is about pretending, Akechi. Not feeling like the world is ending. I don't want to think about things like that happening to Shiho. Not here. Not now.
You say acting is about pretending, but you're missing the final goal. Pretending is a means to achieve a specific result. Do you know what that result is?
Well, yes. Pretending is making people think something is true when it isn't. Like pretending you're angry when you're not. So people believe the character's angry and can immerse themselves in the movie.
And why would you want them to immerse themselves in your movie? Why do you want them to believe your character is angry?
What? Because the story needs to make sense. The characters react according to what's happening to them. If something is supposed to piss my character off and she doesn't act convincingly, the audience will feel like it's unbelievable and get pulled out of the story. They won't be entertained, no?
No. That's the first layer, the childish one.
Wow, rude.
If the audience merely thinks, she is angry, you failed.
I failed?
They shouldn't be observing your anger from a safe distance. They should remember their own. They should think of every time they were helpless, humiliated, betrayed, silenced. They should feel their stomach twist before they even understand why. That's what a performance is. Not merely a convincing lie, but a controlled infection.
A controlled infection.
You give them a feeling, and for a few minutes, they mistake it for theirs.
That's actually kind of beautiful, in a creepy way. So, I'm not just pretending to be angry. I'm trying to make the audience feel why she's angry.
Precisely. You are appealing to the audience's empathy, something visceral that a simple tone of voice can't capture.
And for that, I need to understand the hurt underneath it. It's a bit scary, but also exciting. Like there's something powerful there if I can control it.
Yes, there is.
I've always found villains appealing. The way they stick to their principles even if the world hates them, using every tool at their disposal. I haven't had that thought in a long while. I don't want to become someone cruel. It feels like dangerous territory.
No one is asking you to. Cruelty enjoys pain for its own sake. Anger points to the wound and says, "This mattered." There's a difference.
I'll keep it in mind, even if it's uncomfortable. I want this role to be perfect. Thank you very much for your advice, Akechi.
That's the spirit. Don't let fear hold you back.
I won't. You pumped me up. If I have to face a little bit of hurt to make the audience feel something real, then I'll do it. I'm the lead after all.
That's right. You've got this, Anne.
I'm not insinuating anything. I'm not like that. I know you're head over heels for Akira. And speaking of which, what are your romantic plans for Paris? It's almost here.
My romantic plans.
You're impossible. The city of love. You and Akira haven't planned anything?
Not especially.
Not especially? Akechi, it's in 4 days!
What? It's true. Between my concern over Ryuji's erratic behavior, Akira's constant bullshit, his clash with Yusuke, my public image, everything, not to mention that my sleep has been less than ideal. Forgive me if I haven't had time to reserve a candlelit table overlooking the Seine.
Okay, first of all, that sounded very specific for someone who says he hasn't thought about it.
It was a hypothetical.
Second, you should reserve a candlelit table overlooking the Seine.
Absolutely not. I refuse to be that cliché.
Akechi, you once called yourself a prince and gifted Akira your glove.
My gesture took Akira by surprise. It was anything but cliché. It was imbued with deep symbolism. In the
And
West,
the prince thing?
that was just convenient. The first detective
You
prince...
loved it.
I endured it with exceptional professionalism.
Right. Sure. Anyway, Paris is perfect for you two. It's dramatic, beautiful, expensive, vaguely pretentious.
I can't imagine why you thought of me. Have you planned your trip in detail?
Of course I have. Shiho and I made a list. Bakeries, cafes, the Eiffel Tower at night, the Champs-Élysées, maybe a boat ride on the Seine if it's not too cold, and some vintage shops if Haru knows any good ones. Oh, and I want to take photos, not work photos, just real ones.
Real ones?
Yeah. The kind where no one tells me where to stand, or how to smile, or what angle makes the clothes look better. Just Shiho and me, looking terrible because we're freezing and laughing anyway.
That sounds pleasant. And surprisingly sincere.
Yeah. But honestly, even hanging out in Paris with everyone sounds so nice. You, Akira, Yusuke probably crying in front of a painting in the Louvre for 40 minutes.
Triggering the alarm by getting too close to Mona Lisa's mysterious smile.
Futaba would get bored and start making conspiracy theories about secret tunnels.
She'd find 3 actual ones by accident and get lost in the catacombs for a whole day. Makoto, on the other hand, would have the entire schedule printed and color-coded.
And still somehow fail to control Ryuji. That guy will try to order the biggest steak in Paris for sure.
In French,
Absolutely not. I'm not sure he could order properly in Japanese either.
tragic.
Kasumi-chan, she would want to see something elegant, maybe a ballet or a fancy restaurant.
Where she would apologize to the waiter for ordering food.
Mean! Haru would know all the expensive places, but act like they're totally normal.
Oh, this lovely boutique. Father once bought 3 coats here, and the owner cried. Their complimentary hot chocolate is nothing short of delightful, and it's just one of the many reasons why people love this place.
That sounds exactly like her. Then you check the price tag of a plain tea and decide to focus solely on the hot chocolate. Haru seems happy about it, though. I think she wants everyone to have fun together.
Unlike a certain someone.
Oh, you think Akira's going to pull a stunt like he did at my birthday party?
Well, he is trying to socialize again, so maybe I'm just being too cautious.
Do you mind if I ask something personal?
Go ahead. I'll let you know if I don't want to answer.
He's your boyfriend, and you two share a special bond. It's obvious, but you really don't trust him at all, do you?
How direct? I trust him to be Akira. That's usually worse.
But you still want to be close to him. You love him.
You're awfully bold today.
I'm full of sugar and emotional clarity. You're defenseless.
I suppose if we survive the plane ride, the itinerary, Ryuji attempting international diplomacy, and Akira speaking French, I might consider spending an evening somewhere quiet.
With him?
Obviously. Unless you expect me to take Haru's father on a moonlit walk.
No, don't ruin the mood.
You asked.
So, an evening somewhere quiet, huh? Like where?
A bridge, perhaps. Or some overlook, where we could gaze at both the city lights beneath our feet and the stars above.
Wow, Akechi, that's actually really romantic.
And now I regret telling you.
No, I'm being supportive. Midnight in Paris with Akira? That's perfect. You could watch the fireworks, talk about your feelings.
Let's not get carried away.
hold hands, your faces lit by the Eiffel Tower fireworks.
Anne, let's change the topic.
Maybe kiss tenderly under the moonlight.
Takamaki.
Maybe dramatically confess something while pretending it isn't a confession.
I will throw you into the Seine.
You'd never. Shiho would avenge me.
I accept the consequences.
Idiot. You know, in all seriousness, if Akira doesn't plan anything, it just means you can surprise him.
I'll probably figure something out on the plane directly, see if he'd be up for some romantic museum heist or something.
Some what?
Just joking, of course. Unless